One elementary school in Fort Smith facing closure this coming spring. Now, the school district is now asking for community input on how to rezone that area.
5 News reporter Lauren Spencer tells us why this school is closing in the first place and what options parents are going to have.
Back in 2018, Fort Smith Public Schools decided to close Trusty Elementary School.
Trusty had about 22% of its lifespan left, so it's an aging building. And the older buildings, the classrooms were much smaller.
District data also showed enrollment at Trusty would significantly drop over the next 5 years. They decided to move students to Morrison Elementary instead of make improvements to Trusty, moving kindergarten and first grade to Morrison.
Next year, 5th grade will go to middle school. So essentially, we'll be moving 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade to either Morrison or Howard based on how we rezone. Essentially, there's around 60 to 70 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade students that will be impacted by this decision.
So now they've decided to ask for public input on how to rezone the district. They're giving the public 3 options to vote on. Option 1.
Basically, Howard and Morrison's line would be redrawn to match the Kimmons and Darby Middle School line.
Option 2 would move the middle school boundary line more north.
Just a little bit to enhance the enrollment at Howard and also maybe lower it a little bit at Morrison.
And option 3 could affect 4 elementary schools, but could be safer.
Whether or not we change the zoning around Midland, so students may not have to cross the street there at Midland to travel from Tillis to Howard Elementary.
Marty Mahan, deputy superintendent, says so far most have favored the first option. Parents can still have the choice to send their kids to a school that they're not zoned for in Fort Smith.
It's based on available seats. If those spots are available, they can get attendance or exception. They just have to provide their own transportation.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.